Ashcroft started in 1852, so we're over 165 years old. We started producing pressure gauges for the steam industry. Edward Ashcroft, who started the company, met with a gentleman named Eugene Bourdon, who patented the Bourdon tube, which is what is used for a pressure gauge even today. We make over 2 million gauges per year. We've been doing that for 167 years.
And we get involved with a number of industries where critical applications exist. And these are things that could be life safety related. They could be extraordinarily expensive, extremely time-consuming processes.
One of the strengths of Ashcroft over the years has been we serve many industries, from oil and gas to water to pharmaceutical to food and beverage to mining. So when the oil and gas business is slow, we have other markets that we're balanced for to keep the business pretty much stable as the economy goes up and down.
The DNA of the company has always been geared towards protecting life safety, critical processes, and obviously the bottom line for our customers.
The Ashcroft logo from 1852 is a shield. It is a shield today. So our byline is Trust the Shield, because we're about protection. So what we do is we make sure that our products are protecting our customers' people from a safety perspective, their processes, so their processes are actually efficient, and their profits, because if their processes go down, the production lines go down, it's going to cost them money.
Right now we have manufacturing bases in places like Germany, Brazil, Mexico, China, Singapore. The real core DNA of what we do, how we make it, is the same no matter where we are in the world.
All of our facilities around the world have the same production processes. If you go to our China facility, our US facility, they're all producing products exactly the same. The processes are the same, the people are trained the same. We are constantly moving people between facilities. So at every given week, there's someone from one facility in our other facilities learning about the processes and actually interacting with the other people. We do a lot of customization in our products. Customers come to us and they say they have a product, but it's not specific to their application.
We have a catalog of over 190 products, okay? And what we make, maybe 80% of what we make isn't in the catalog. What we do is very often take what a customer needs and through what we call CES, which is customized engineered solutions, we actually create a solution for a customer.
And then we have them essentially for life.
One of the things that we have to realize as a manufacturer isn't just that we make things, but we make things that our customers want. We make things when the customers need it.
And as time went on, particularly into the 80s and 90s, it moved to electronic products.
We're moving from just making simple gauges and switches and transducers into exploring different interfaces as the world adapts.
With artificial intelligence, with the Internet of Things, the requirement for sensors, whether it's pressure, temperature, pH, vibration, are going to drive all the algorithms that are doing this AI.
In fact, we make the most accurate low-pressure sensor in the world. The technology is called SciGlass. It's based on silicon MEMS, MEMS meaning microelectromechanical systems. In a neonatal instance, it's something that measures the difference in air pressure between an infant weighing far less than a pound and the breathing pressure versus the ambient environment. It's a critical tool in the doctor's eyes for the development of that infant's aspiration system. But our customers aren't necessarily interested in just measuring pressure. They can use a pressure sensor or a pressure gauge to measure other things. In certain applications like SCBA systems, which are self-contained breathing apparatus that firefighters use, pressure is really how much air is remaining for a firefighter to really know how many minutes they have to work in a building and get out alive.
There's an average of over 20 years of service for an employee in Ashcroft, whether you're in the US, you're in Brazil, you're in Germany. People love to work for Ashcroft. We have a saying that we like to combine tradition and technology. We are very, very strict and very active in continuous improvement in lean manufacturing. We have key core values in our business, and respect is one of them, and it's respecting people in the company, respecting people in the community. So in all of our locations, we do fundraisers, we work on people's houses, we do charity events, and in all of those, we have a social network where we're always seeing what Brazil is doing, what Germany is doing, what Singapore is doing, what Ashcroft and Stratford is doing.
When we have disasters around the world or even here in the United States, the company takes up individual contributions and makes a company contribution.
One of our core values is win as a team. Another is think beyond borders. When you put those together, it's really bringing all of the people in Ashcroft together. Everybody's involved in the business, and it's interesting when I do tours, sometimes we have a very large customer coming in, and I'll go out to the factory for a tour, and I'll go into a production line, and one of the production workers will push me aside and say, I got this, because it's his business. Everybody acts like it's their business.
You can walk in the door of anybody's office, anybody's cubicle, anybody's work environment, and people treat each other like family. Everybody here is on the same page, and we're all working toward a common goal. And at the end of the day, we're making a difference.
If Eugene Bourdon came in today and saw how we make a pressure gauge, he wouldn't believe it, because it's so different.
But it's really both fulfilling, challenging, and rewarding to know that our products are used in things that are literally saving people's lives, protecting people, protecting the environment. And it brings a sense of satisfaction, not only to me, but to other employees, to know that you're really making a difference.
You can trust Ashcroft because the underlying theme of our deliveries, our engineering, our development, our manufacturing is all about protection.